Audio Jungle.
I like to show people on one hand is a hamburger. On this hand is a dumpling. Hamburger, we all know hamburger, right? Hamburger bread and the meat, tomato, lettuce and cheese, and on top, hamburger. And here, a dumpling, wrapped up. What's inside? Is it pork, shrimp? Is it ginger, a green onion in it? We don't know. Dumpling is a metaphor I use for the Chinese or Eastern art. And hamburger is like the Western. In the West, everything is more direct, transparent, clear to see. You can separate. Art is like the tomato there. But in the East, art might be the ginger, might be the shrimp, whatever you want to say. But it's all mixed up together. You taste it, it's a good chef, so it tastes great. But can you separate? No. In my family, there's huge influence of art. I did calligraphy when I was 8 or 9 years old. So I had a sense there's a place for you. And then I came here as a PhD student in sociology. I didn't finish. I went to Japan and continued art. But settling here, New England, I have to say, New England. These hills and this country really gave me my art life. I was interested in New England barns. And I got into New England barns, and from Chinese little birds, I got into herons more. We have herons in this area. Whenever I look at them flying around or standing somewhere, I'm just completely lost. And somewhat I thought, oh, some of the landscapes like ancient Chinese landscape. It's so quiet and so beautiful. And you can hardly find it today in China, unfortunately.
Interesting view. Oh, you want a piece of me too?
Starting from New England art, I step a little bit gingerly, step by step. I got into this into color, into more bold expression. But being abstract, I have to say, back deep into the Chinese calligraphy, which is the starting point of Chinese art. Chinese writing is painting. Chinese characters are pictures. From picture, transform into writing is the process of abstracting. So once you have that in your base, going into abstract thing, it's not like there's complete groundless. Because when we write a character mountain, it's a picture of mountain, but being abstracted into its essence. So being abstract is relatively easy transition for a Chinese artist who enjoys calligraphy. When I'm going to paint, it's you look into yourself and dig deep into what do I want to express? What kind of expression I want to do? So face yourself and look into yourself, and starting from here to do the paint. That's why painting is teaching me. It's not that this line is wrong, it's bad line, oh, this color is awful. No, it depends on how you balance it. As I joke, I said, I love cooking, and cooking teaches me too. It's not, oh, no, unless you dump the whole jar of salt in it, it is bad. It's not a recipe. And you feel, oh, I put in a little bit too much of this, oh, I forgot that. But then you think, you give yourself a second. Okay, what about if you can balance it, that's creativity. It's creative power. It happened, not every piece, but happened in my art and in cooking too. You find that, oh yes, but no one knows, only you create it. And it's right on the spot, and balance and the painting is right. So-called right, I'm sorry, I don't like to use the word right. The painting stands. When I started, I really have no clue what's the next step. And then you stop. What's the thinking point is what's to balance it. There could be 5 choices or 20 choices. And as you move on, your sense will be sharper and sharper, and choices will be more flexible or more precise. As we move along, as I feel in my work, I'm getting a little sharper and how to balance. At the beginning, you have to learn how to balance. But gradually, that sense is sharper and sharper, and the joy is great.